Hello everyone, this is Vaidyanathan here. I'm going to take you through a demo of the actionable solution. Specifically, I'm going to demonstrate how to use some of the task-centric assessment modules in Java. Now, if you are a user registered for OOP using Java, when you log in into the system, you will see a course called OOP using Java under your practice center. So go ahead and click on it. When you click on that, you will see a list of task-centric assessment items. Now, there are multiple types of task-centric assessment items here. If you click on the TCA type, you will see there are two different types. One is writing methods in Java, and the other one is determining output of Java. We are going to start with writing methods in Java. So in this case, I have filtered all the items based on writing methods in Java, and I see a list of around 50 different items displayed here. I'm going to start with the first one. It says generating all the numbers between 1 and n that have only even digits. So the way to launch this particular assessment item is to click on the launch button on the extreme right. I click on it, make sure that you have enabled your pop-up because the assessment item is going to be opened in a new pop-up window. So I go ahead and click on the launch button and I see a task-centric assessment item which is displayed, and it requires me to generate all the numbers between 1 and n that have only even digits. There is a lot of other information that is displayed here. You can see that the expected time for this assessment item is about 8 minutes. The competency that is being tested is about using classes, objects, references, and methods. You have the marks allocated for this assessment item is 5 minutes, and it's of difficulty level 1, which is easy, right? What is it that you are required to do? The main class generates all the numbers between 1 and n containing only even numbers. So an example of this is 2446, which is given here. So any number which contains only even digits has to be generated and displayed. So in order to do this, the main class will use a class called number verifier. It will send a number to the number verifier class as a parameter, and the number verifier class will return whether the number contains only even digits or not. So it's going to return a Boolean variable defining whether the number contains only even digits or whether it contains some odd digits as well, right? So let's go ahead and get started. Click on the begin test. You will see three different panels. One is a task description, the second one is a main program, and the third one is a class for the number verifier. In the task description, it tells you that you are supposed to write the program for checking whether all the digits in the given integer are even. Now click on the main program. Here you will see how the particular class and the method are being used. The main program describes how the number verifier is going to be used. So the method that you are expected to write is the method called are all digits even, right? So where do you write the code for this? You write it under the class number verifier. So go into the class. There is a method that is displayed there. You need to enter the code out here. Now I'm going to take a shortcut and just paste the code that I already have. So let me just, once I enter the code, I can then save the code at any point in time and preview the overall code with the main program and the class itself that I have implemented. I can also compile the whole thing to check whether I have made any mistakes. Looks like I have made some mistake. Unreachable statement. So if you have made any compilation errors, it'll actually show that to you. The reason for that is I believe that I have displayed two different return false. So now I'm going to correct that and I'm going to preview it again. Compile it again. This time there are no errors. Compilation is successful. So I go ahead and submit that code, and a report will be displayed to me which will tell me what I have scored. So this report tells me that for this assessment item the marks was 5. I have got full marks, of course, because I have used the answer from the solution itself. But in your case, you would have typed in your code, and if it worked, then you would have got 5 marks. Otherwise, you might have got 0. right? So you will see all aspects of the report here. The underlying main code is also given. Then the code that you have implemented is also displayed here, and you will see your scores and the explanation for the entire problem, right? So this is the way you will go about using this task-centric assessment module. So all the very best with that.